Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss the history of MySQL and its applications. So let's begin with the video. So first of all, we'll discuss about the brief history of MySQL. MySQL was created and is supported by MySQL AB, a Sweden-based company. This company is now a subsidiary of Sun Microsystems, which holds the copyright to most of the codebase. On April 20th, 2009, Oracle Corporation, which develops and sells the proprietary Oracle database, announced a deal to acquire Sun Microsystems. The chief inventor of MySQL is Michael Videnius, and the logo of MySQL, the dolphin, is named as Sakila. This is the picture of the founder of MySQL, Michael Videnius, and on the right hand side you can see the logo of MySQL with the dolphin who has been named Sakila. Now let's read something more about what is MySQL. MySQL is a freely available open source relational database management system. Now the question arises, what is a relational database management system? So let's talk about what first is a database management system. A database management system refers to a software that is responsible for storing, maintaining, and utilizing databases. A database along with a DBMS is referred to as a database system. So, the word relational means that you can relate two or more tables or two or more records in a database. So earlier we had database management system, but nowadays we have relational database management systems, which means then that you can relate the data and reduce many errors within the data. So MySQL is a relational database management system that uses structured query language, that is SQL, and it is downloadable from the site www.mysql.org. You may refer to the next video for more information. MySQL is a fast, reliable, scalable alternative and many of the commercial RDBMS available today. Now the question arises that where and why we should use MySQL. So we have the following features which explains its usage. The first feature that why you should use MySQL is its speed. MySQL runs very fast. It supports clustered servers for demanding applications. The second important feature is its ease of use. It is a high performance, relatively simple database system. MySQL has been typically configured, monitored, and managed from command line, as you may see when you use it. However, several MySQL graphical interfaces are also available. The third feature is the cost. MySQL is available absolutely free of cost on the website, and it is an open source database. MySQL is a part of LAMP. The word LAMP means Linux, Apache, MySQL, and Python environment, a fast growing open source enterprise software stack. The fourth feature is the query language support. MySQL understands standards based SQL, that is the structured query language. The fifth feature is its portability. MySQL provides portability as it has been tested with a broad range of different compilers and can work on many different platforms, that is, it is a cross platform language. The sixth feature are the data types. MySQL has many inbuilt data types to support the different types of data. It also supports the fixed length and variable length records by using the data types varchar and char. The seventh feature is its security. MySQL offers a privilege and password system that is very flexible and secure. You always need to log in via your personal password when you open the command client server. That makes it more secure. The eighth feature is scalability and limits. MySQL can handle large amount of databases. Some real life MySQL databases contains a very astonishing amount of records, that is 50 million records, and can have up to 60,000 tables and about 50 crore rows. That's a very large number. The ninth feature is its connectivity. The clients can connect to MySQL server using several protocols. The 10th feature is the localization. The server can provide error messages to clients in many languages. The question arises where to use MySQL. MySQL is a RDBMS, so its general purpose is to store, manage, and produce the data as and when required. We have many examples of relational database management system RDBMS, that is Oracle Database, Microsoft SQL Server, IBM Informix, SAP, that is Sybase Adaptive Server Enterprise, SAP Sybase IQ, Teradata, and many more. So, MySQL has a vast range of applications ranging from the administration in your school, college, or office to the payroll management system in the companies to the human resource management department in many of the companies. So, it is an easy to use query language that can store up to GBs of data as we discussed previously. So, the RDBMS main aim was to reduce the following flaws with the DBMS that were present earlier. First, it had to reduce the data inconsistency and it had to reduce the data redundancy. These two terms mean that it reduces the duplication of data so that multiple copies of the same data but not matching with one another cannot be present. The third is the data was unshareable earlier that now could be shared with the help of RDBMS. Earlier, the data was unstandardized and was insecure, but with the coming of RDBMS like MySQL, the data was more secure now. Also, previously, the data which was entered may be incorrect, so many flaws were there which were replaced by the RDBMS. So, what we conclude, DBMS was upgraded to RDBMS, we can say, in one manner, with much lesser chances of data duplicity and data inconsistency. So, with the help of RDBMS, the data could now be stored more effectively and more securely. So guys, thank you. This was all for the video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the like button.